a second. Yeah.
There we go.
I
don't have a good representation for what this character is like. There is nobody like this character.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down to watch it.
I remember I was told when he was being like designed early on, I remember I was told he had E Honda inspiration, but then they kind of went away from that, and then he kind of just became his own character.
Yeah, there's no way to describe how this guy plays. If he's drinking tea, all that time after he's done drinking tea, you are in hell. It's really bad. He's going to hurt you.
Just gotta take it. Just gotta hold it.
Yeah, oh, he is going to hurt you. That is not an exaggeration. You really have to watch for it.
Oh, I'm curious. Let's see it.
Yeah, this is the tri-flat, so we're probably gonna have to switch out.
Oh, how come that happens though? Is it because?
There's also a bug with spectators. Like if a spectator's in a game, sometimes it'll pick the spectator's stage for some reason. It's odd, but it's, you know, just reset and go back in. Yeah. Not a big deal.
That's right.
Yeah, Iroh, he was one of the most controversial characters when he dropped. Because he was just in this state where he was just absurd. His side special, the Fire Breath, it was like really consistent at hitting. It did like 60%, and you like could not fight it. And in neutral, it was frame 1 if you were in the air. Like, this move was absurd.
Yeah, it was like
mix up counter and just
Yeah, it was Bowser Fire Breath, but you couldn't SDI it, and it didn't like diminish in quality or in like length. So you just kind of had to take the 60.
And he could walk forward while doing it.
Yep.
Oh, it went here again?
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, it's probably just gonna keep doing this. Well, I mean, not keep, but.
So this is a thing that never got patched, I guess.
I don't. I mean, I'm assuming, yeah. I can't imagine that we see it way too often outside of like tournaments. Admittedly.
Right.
But
it's
yeah, it looks like
thing,
might have been missed.
Damn, fastest 2-0 set of all time. That was a great set.
Congratulations, JayUsopp.
Very nice.
Thank you, Fig, for giving away the first game.
Yep.
One thing also to look at with Uncle Iroh, his strong up air and his strong down air. He does this kind of move with his hands, and he shoots out some lightning, but it is extremely hard to tell if he's doing the up version or the down version because they have very similar animations. So you can kind of mix up your opponent by, you know, charging the move and holding it, and your opponent, you know, thinks, oh, I'll go over you. That's the safe one. No, you hit him. You call him out. There we go. Here's the real one.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep, there we go. All right, so we will get into it.
T. Oh,
that wasn't a taunt, my friend. That wasn't a taunt. You just took 50.
What is this?
81.
81?
I told you, if he's drinking tea, he's gonna hurt you. This is what happens. JayUsopp thought it was a taunt. No, I was setting up my install, and now you're at 92.
Wait, so you're saying it could be a taunt, or it could also be him charging his passive?
No, I think Jay may have thought it was a taunt because he didn't know what the animation was. That's what I think may have happened.
Yeah, Iroh can cancel his T animation with any of his specials too. So if you go one up to him, he can, you know, pull out Fire Breath. He can pull out a counter. It's extremely scary.
Yep, and a lot of the times you'll see him charge it in the blast zone like that. He just did. Caught him with.
Look at that hitbox.
Oh. The hitbox on the shots is absurd.
But his recovery
to make it back though.
Seems to be weak.
Yeah, the recovery a bit lackluster. Definitely. The struggle with the character, the recovery is lackluster for sure.
And another thing about Uncle Iroh, when he has T, when he's glowing red like that, he gets all counter follow-ups for free. He does not have to hit the move to do the follow-ups, and he has 3 separate follow-ups that he can do.
Yep.
So that just expands his moveset out so far because you have a command grab available from a counter follow-up anytime that you want.
Yeah, it is absurd. And this is without T, by the way, 83% already. But now T is back online. We've got the install, and I'm not necessarily too sure on what we're doing off the side of the stage to see if JayUsopp is able to kind of take advantage of that. But you know, when you're in that position, when you have the T, you want to try and look to be as aggressive as possible, at least from what I've seen. And Fig has been doing a pretty decent job so far, but Jay is not making it easy and still living the weight on the character. I mean, one of the heaviest characters in the game.
Oh, the cancel, but nothing to finish it with. Thank you, Vivid.
I was gonna fall out. Looking for a snare, looking to take this stock here from both players. Getting caught up with the strong neutral.
Yeah, 100%. But 138, and we get the free T install, and now you're gonna have that same situation where you might just get countered.
Oh my god.
Yep, you do not want to be shielding that either. When Iroh has T, his Nair has a follow-up where he does that spin with the fire. That just eats your shield. You have to be so careful to not get hit by that.
Don't Ren and Stimpy have an enormous, was it a down air that you could like wall of pain with? I forget.
That was Nasby 1, I believe.
Nasby 1.
Either that or the back air. In this game, it was the back air where he swings, the cat like behind him.
Yeah.
You just swing that over and over again, just the back air wall.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
I
remember.
He's just throwing Stimpy out behind him.
Okay, gets the grab, but
slime dash follow-up. Not gonna find it yet. Countering out. With the fire breath. Gonna get punished for going off stage there. Iroh's recovery isn't the best, but can be enhanced with slime and T. Getting called by the down strong with a late hit. It's not gonna be as strong.
Ooh, that might, that's gonna do it. Fig had some good mix-ups on the recovery, but not quite enough. I mean, like JayUsopp was kind of mentioning, that wall of pain, the back airs, the down strongs, just really difficult to deal with.
Yo!
Oh, and catches on the way down with the lightning up strong. See if Jay's able to kind of stabilize it, get some damage, but I'm not too sure. Fig is kind of turning it around. Oh, but how quickly things change. 70% already.
Metal Militia, thank you. The 3 years of subbing.
Gonna be drinking some tea out there in the blast zone using one of those follow-ups to try and recover. The down strong is online.
Oh my god, look at there's so much range on that down tilt. He was able to cover all that space.
He's online.
Woo!
Slime canceling, not get hit by that counter. Very smart. But a slimeless game here.
And I don't know if the T actually got off. I think the counter was hit the stage.
Wow.
Hey, going off stage. Soul read the forward smash.
Damn, JayUsopp.
That's game one.
Game one.
The Iroh can be scary, but I mean, there is nothing that has been as consistent and as dominating as Ren and Stimpy aerials. And JayUsopp did exactly that. Ren and Stimpy aerials to win the game.
Look at that animation. That's so good. There's really so much charm and so much, love put into these animations and just making these characters look so accurate to their shows. It's so fun.
Okay. Back to strikes again. As JayUsopp takes game one.
So as you're watching Iroh here, keep in mind this is the nerfed version of this character. He used to be better.
Really?
he was at a point where Cherry can vouch for me. We wanted to ban this character at one point.
Yep.
Because he
That
was
good?
just so toxic.
Oh god.
Because once he got that T online, he would just fire breath you, and the fire breath could push you off stage with enough time for him to once again get T. Just rinse and repeat it. It was just so bad.
Over and over.
Funny
and over.
looking back, but it was bad.
Alright.
That's right, T healed 15% back then too. Yep.
It healed 15?
Healed 15% and gave him a little slime.
You have
He still heals.
Yeah, very few moves that actually like will heal in platform fighters. Like a healing feature, you'll notice, is like very rare in a lot of games.
I think even in Ultimate, I think heal from Hero does what, like 10 to 12 around there.
And Puff Rest was
almost
supposed to
up
heal,
there.
but that's something far better.
Yeah, I'm sure you're very happy it doesn't do that.
Oh yeah. Wait, can you imagine if it did?
As long as it doesn't have the other part. Oh wait, no, never mind. That would be very bad. Never mind. The infinite stall with the healing.
Wow,
This is-
using that counter there. The counter follow-up is stall in the air. Things are looking like they're in Fig's favor now, but he missed the punish.
This is what we're talking about, JayUsopp. There's nothing as consistent as Ren and Stimpy aerials, and the damage was racked on so not quickly, but over time, consistently. And Fig has been having a very difficult time trying to deal with it. Making their way in has just been such a struggle, and they aren't able to get much to to kind of counteract the consistent damage.
Oh, damn.
Looking for the T here. Gonna counter out early. No T and getting hit off stage. Very dire situation here for Fig. But just in true
wow,
Uncle
even
Iroh
reflecting the
fashion.
fireballs. JayUsopp is the amount of counterplay that JayUsopp's been implementing. I don't know if it's because we're on the stream or not, but they are looking phenomenal. Up 2 already.
I like that Iroh drinks some tea when he respawns. You know, it's in character for him to take a little moment, take a little breather, put himself back on the right track.
This would
Let's
be
see if Fig can do the same thing.
an upset, wouldn't this?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, damn.
Once again, this is a stacked bracket. Like, it's, you know,
That's
it's really
stacked.
anyone's game at this point.
Yep.
Getting caught with the neutral strong, not gonna kill yet though. Fig looking for some kind of counter or some kind of confirm, but not able to find anything yet.
I mean, with T online, hopefully we'll be able to find something, but I think kind of swinging at the fences
Seeing the
here.
nair?
Okay, you're dead,
Ooh,
right?
Maybe?
No.
No?
not yet, yet.
Maybe.
Looking to recover high here.
153% still holding on to the
That's
stock.
not gonna
Vector
do it.
Still not gonna do it. And all it takes is one back air,
There's the
one
outstrong. That'll do
thing
it.
to get him off stage. JayUsopp, I mean, still in a fantastic spot. We'll see if Fig is able to turn it around. This is a good start. But you have
Oh,
to
it's
be
set point.
careful
Oh, jeez.
with the up tilt. Yeah, I mean, this is the stock of your life, the stock of your winner's bracket life.
Oh.
You
Big
gotta
one
try and
against
roll.
Start here though. These nairs are coming out. The damage is racked on.
And that is 108 really quick. JayUsopp able to stabilize just a little bit. The back throw is going to get him off stage. And Fig taking the time, trying to get the T.
Oh!
Oh, good counter. 135, but
Whip
not
him
enough
back.
to kill.
The back
Getting the
throw
back
and a
throw
kill,
here,
right?
no kill.
Yes. This is winnable, I think, from what I've seen.
100%. With
Fig
how
is
quickly
locking
that
in.
damage was tacked on the side of Fig.
He's in a scary spot here now because he's gonna get comboed. He's gonna end up off stage. He's gonna be
Oh
on stage
my.
without slime or no T.
Dude, Ren to be range is kind of crazy.
Yeah. And like, and with this character, how do you deal with it? Your longest range moves are like moves that are supposed to hug the floor, kind of hit low. When these aerials are as big as they are, it's just kind of really hard to contest that space.
Okay. His Iroh with T is probably best in the game, right? When he has T. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
it's like
I mean,
Phoenix
Kennedy is
there.
probably
Yeah.
still better.
oh!
With the neutral strong, he's gonna be able to keep up this edge guard.
Oh!
Good kill!
Wait, the comeback? Could you imagine?
It's winnable.
Holy
it's only
shit.
100.
This was a hype comeback. Oh! Oh!
Shrugs.
Yo. Oh my god!
The counter's still active.
This is where you have to be
Oh,
careful. The aerial's
shit.
coming out. The forward strong, able to
He's
take
so
it on the
careful
front.
But for Jay, the upset's right there. Just don't choke. Oh! Oh my god!
Snare.
More T!
Oh no, the team.
Oh!
Online. 80% to 127, but
Oh!
here to do it.
You know he popped off. Oh my god. Dude, he almost brought
Oh.
that back. Holy shit.
To have it so close, to have the comeback right there and just have it ripped away from you, or in this case, to have a fat cat smack you over the back of the head.
Seed 43 making it the final bracket.
Stimpy.
Damn.
Stimpy.
I like how the NASB community is just shit talking in chat. They must hate Iroh. Oh man.
I think they're just poking fun at Fig here.
Yeah.
This is a poke fun at Fig moment.
Oh,
From
oh!
Fig.
Okay, that's the most legendary shit I've seen all day. He gets upset in bracket, then he drops 15. Put a capital F, my boy Fig. DTF for the GOAT that is Do the Fig. keeping the train alive. Let's go, baby.
And also, he played his first game, won it, but decided to go back to be on stream for the content.
He did. He actually won game 1 off stream and then redid the set. I mean, that's kind of goated. That's kind of just a legendary man.
That was purely for content.
Let's go, Fig.
My man does it. That's how you know. This community loves their game. It's proof of that right there.
Do you know if Muskie and Brycey did their match already?
Was Muskie waiting for stream? Because I do need another match.
Oh, I don't know.
I do need one more match.
I know they're 3 minutes. It looks like they have 3 minutes into the timer, so they might have already started.
Okay, let me see if I can find another match.
Fig definitely a big supporter of this game. He runs a weekly on Fridays, and he's been doing that for, I think, since the game came out, since NSP 2 came out.
Word.
One of the most consistent TOs for our scene.
That's good to see. Yeah, so it looks like winner's side bracket is mainly made there, apart from the winner's match. Let me double check. What's it called? What's his local called? Frosty Feezy Fridays?
Yes, Frosty Freezy Fridays.
Alright. Okay. It looks like they haven't started yet, so we're gonna watch Muskie and Brycey.
Okay.
That will be awesome. Muskie is the way I like to view him as a player is he is sometimes not always playing to win. Instead, he is trying to clip farm you so that he can put it on twitter.com.
Can you imagine what a fate that would be?
Yeah, I always like to think of it in more of like a nun, like what some of your melee falcons, I guess, that like to do that exact same thing. Where like we're playing at bracket